Hey everyone, I'm Jelsy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Merry Christmas! So because it's Christmas time, I wanted to share with you all some of my favorite moments from the When Calls a Heart Christmas movies. We've had 4 Christmas movies since season 4, so I want to talk about them. And season 8 is coming very soon. I'm super excited, and they finally shared the poster. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? And we have a premiere date. Season 8 premieres on February 21st on Hallmark Channel. I'm really excited to see the new storylines, the adventures coming to Hope Valley, and also seeing new faces. It's gonna be amazing, so I just can't wait. Before I begin, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. There'll be more videos coming your way next year, so be sure to subscribe. So these are in no particular order. This one is from season 7, Home for Christmas, and it's when Bill gives Elizabeth Jack's compass as a gift for baby Jack's first birthday. This moment was really beautiful and meaningful, and it was something meant for baby Jack to use as when he got older, and just to have that connection to his dad. It was an amazing moment. The next one is also from season 7, Home for Christmas, and it's the "You Are Not Alone" conversation between Elizabeth and Rosemary. I love this scene so much for so many different reasons, but it's awesome to see that deep friendship between both of these women. And Elizabeth was thinking about, she didn't expect to, raise a child and do everything that she was doing alone, without Jack. And Rosemary reminds her that she's not alone and that they as a community are there to support her, and Elizabeth needed that reminder in that moment, and it's just beautiful. The next one is season 4, When Calls a Heart Christmas, and it's Rosemary and the spider brooch. You guys remember the spider brooch, right? So Lee, I don't know why he made this decision, but he tells Rosemary that he already got her Christmas present, and she's super excited, and she really is very impatient, and she really wants to know what it is. So she investigates, and she sees that it's a spider brooch. And Jack knows about the spider brooch because Lee had told him about how he bought that and how it was all the rage, and that it was that special gift for Rosemary.
What?
And Jack already knew that Rosemary was probably not gonna like it. So Rosemary ends up finding it and gives it to the peddler because she really doesn't want that. Jack tells her that she needs to act like she loves it because it really meant a lot to Lee. And then she says one of the funniest lines. She says, "It'll be the performance of a lifetime." The next one is from season 6, The Greatest Christmas Blessing, and it's when Gowan helps Millie, one of the orphans, speak again. And I just love this because we really usually don't see Gowan in this position, and how he really connected with this little girl, and Gowan reminds her of her dad. So there's this really beautiful connection between them, and he really helps her to speak again at the end, so that was really cool. Let's go back to season 4, When Calls a Heart Christmas, and the moment when Jack and Elizabeth have the Mountie Ball at the saloon. Both Jack and Elizabeth were really excited to attend the Mountie Ball, but due to delays on the house building for the settlers and to get toys ready for Christmas, they didn't get a chance to go to the ball. So they had the ball at the saloon, and they got dressed up and they shared that dance, and it was really beautiful. It's like magical, like the magic of Christmas. And Elizabeth's dress, that dress is one of my favorites that she's worn throughout the show. Let's go to season 5, The Christmas Wishing Tree, and this may sound like a weird favorite moment, but it's The Greatest Showman mention. This episode came out when The Greatest Showman was in theaters, and I am still obsessed with this movie and the soundtrack and just everything about it. And to see that it was mentioned in When Calls a Heart was so epic. It was great to hear Rosemary talking about how she had experienced P.T. Barnum growing up and going to the circus. Now, in season 6, The Greatest Christmas Blessing, of course I have to say, Baby Jack's birth. You know, the situation was not ideal for Elizabeth to have a baby in that exact moment when her Abigail and Rosemary were coming back to Hope Valley from Benson Hills. She literally has labor contractions in the car. So not ideal, but just how everything came to be and how Elizabeth has her baby boy. It's one of the most memorable moments of the whole show. Now back to season 5, the Christmas wishing tree, the moment when Jack comes back. Elizabeth is putting her wish on the Christmas tree, and we know that it's for her to see Jack again, and he just sneaks up on her from behind and just gives her the surprise of a lifetime. He was there and Bill helped make that happen. And Elizabeth was so happy, and so were we. Now in season 7, Home for Christmas, I loved this moment between Fiona and Florence. These women give each other gifts, and Florence is grateful that Fiona helped her and gave her a chance and extended her friendship as well. And that's what Hope Valley is about. Now back to season 5, the Christmas wishing tree. Cody finishes Abigail's late son's Christmas list, and that was to take her to the North Pole. Now the town was organizing a parade, and Cody wanted that the main float where Santa was decorated as the North Pole. The float being decorated that way was a way for Cody to fulfill that wish that Peter had of taking his mom to the North Pole. And that moment was really sweet because Cody knew how much it would mean to Abigail. So he made that happen. So those were some of my favorite moments from the One Calls a Heart Christmas movies. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite moment. So thank you everyone so much. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Many blessings and health to everyone. See you guys on my next video. Bye.